Right, back at the massey, and this is what we've done today. Nice fresh coat of paint, still wet obviously. She's been cleaned down, dried, prepped as best as I can get it, clean wise, and she's all sprayed now. Only painting out as far as the axle because I'll be taking off the wheels and they'll be getting done as well. But for now, this shitty camera, really bad camera, sorry now about the quality, very poor, but yeah, she's all the one colour now. So I'll be just putting all the components back together inside here, the slave cylinder, all that jazz, put the new clutch on it and start putting it back together, and happy days, things are starting to look up. Yeah, quite a busy few weeks because the place where I'm working, we had to put in a new floor, dig it out and all that jazz, and in-floor scissor lifts, so that took up a lot of my time, and weeks of digging out floors and digging out old concrete and putting in new stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at right now with the massey. I didn't bother cleaning or covering up any of the badges or anything like that. There's no point. I know how it is. So that's it for now. The next time you see it, I'll probably be putting it back together. I think that's the next step that I should tackle. And I was going to paint the cab and all before I put it back together, but there's very little of the cab that you can't get at when I put it back together. So just a few bits in around the windscreen and that. She was leaking water in on the floor, and it looks like that's what's leaking. You see the glass, there's a rubber seal, and it's stepped. So the bottom glass is stepped out. So all the water that runs off the windscreen is running in there and down onto the floor, and it's making the carpet all wet inside. So I'll be tackling that as well. Aircon, I'm going to try and get that working. It wasn't working, there was nothing working, so I'm going to try and get the aircon working, because it's always nice to have aircon in a tractor, especially these tractors were modern at the time. They had aircon, and it was keep all your doors closed, no dust gets in, keeps the tractor nice and clean, and keeps you all aerated. So the wheels will be the next thing that I'll be getting tackled, to have all the paint for that. It's different silver to the cab. It's a new silver or something to call it. That's the old silver. So yeah, and I got like 2 litres of grey paint. I'm sure I haven't even used. I've used about half a litre doing just the engine and the subframes and the front axle. So I'm not going to need a whole lot more. It's a purple grey. So anyone that knows that there's 2 or 3 different types of grey. I think there's 2 different types anyway. There's your normal like Massey Ferguson 20 grey, and then there's this purpley grey it's called. So that's it for now.